Hi everyone, welcome to Blank 2.0 series of video. This is Bhupender Singh and today you will know how you can control your home appliances or gadgets using new Blank 2.0. Here I will demonstrate the 4 relay control using Blank. This is the circuit diagram to control the 4 channel relay. This is a 2 channel relay, so we take it to. This is the Notify Wi-Fi development board. You can also use Node MCU. So first we open the Blank Cloud, type blank.cloud and enter. You need to create your new account here. As I already have an account, so login to it. As you can see, the dashboard has been opened. We click on a new template and write the name of our project. You need to select your hardware here. We are working on ESP8266 means Notify or Node MCU series. Write your project description below and it's done. This is our project dashboard and this is the important part of our Blank project, the template ID and device. We need to add these to our Arduino program. Just save it. So this is a metadata tab where you get all the information about your project like device name, device owner, location, etc. Next tab is the data stream tab. In this tab you describe your input or output method to use your hardware like analog, digital or virtual. So click on edit and click on new data stream. Select virtual pin. Data stream property will be opened. We write the field name as device 1 and pin as V0. Select data type as integer and click on create. So here our virtual pin has been created. Similarly, we create 3 more virtual pins as we are going to control 4 relays using these pins. As you can see, we have created 4 virtual pins and in the event tab, it's displayed online and offline status. Now go to the web dashboard. We drag and drop the switch widget to our dashboard. We use 4 switch widget here. So click on the setting icon of the first switch and choose the data stream source. Here we choose device 1 V0. All these data sources we already created in the data stream tab. Click on the save button. We configure the similar data stream source for all other switches like device 2 V1 for switch 2, device 3 V2 for switch 3 and device 4 V3 for switch 4 and at last save it. So we have configured all the switches. You can control your relays from the web dashboard also. And finally, here is the mobile dashboard tab. You can download the mobile app for your iOS or Android mobile. Now go to the video description below and download the latest library of Blank 2.0. Once you download it, you will get the zip file like this. Right click on the Blank library master and extract it. You will get the extracted folder. Inside that folder, you will get the examples, libraries and other supportive files. You need to copy the folder and go to the location where you installed the Arduino. Inside this folder, you will get the library folder. Go inside and paste that folder. Again, go to the video description and download the programming code for this project. Once downloaded, you will get the folder with the name Blank 2.0 Home Automation. Extract it, go inside the folder and you will get the Arduino program file with the name Blank 2.0 Home Automation. Open it. On the top of this program, we need to change the template ID and device name. So go to the Blank dashboard. In the info tab, you will get. Copy this credential and replace like it. So here we take 4 relays that we will connect to our Wi-Fi boards D2, D5, D6, D7 pins, right? So in the program, we have taken a V0 virtual pin to control the first relay as we have defined it to our web dashboard and in our data stream. So we take S0 as integer type and store the parameter as integer that we would receive from the virtual pin V0 while we press the switch from our new Blank IoT mobile app or from our web dashboard. Now we compare it. If we receive 1 means high integer from the V0 pin, then we digitally high the D2 number pin by using digital write command. Similarly, if we receive the low or 0 integer, then we digitally low the D2 pin. So this was code for our first relay. Now this is for the second virtual pin V1 to control second relay. We take S1 integer type and store the received value from V1 virtual pin. Then we compare the S1. If it is high, then we digitally high the D-type pin, or if we receive the low, then we digitally low the D5 pin. Similarly, we do for the V2 and V3 virtual pins. We take the S2 integer for the V2 virtual pin and compare it. If receives high, then digitally high the D6 pin, otherwise low. We take the S3 integer for the V3 virtual pin. If we receive high, then we digitally high the D7 pin, otherwise low. So this is how we create all the function for all virtual pins that we had taken in our dashboard. Now come to the setup mode. Here we serially begin our Wi-Fi at 9600 baud rate. Then we define D2, D3, D4 and D5 pins as output because relay is the output device, and we digitally write all of these pins low so that when we power up our Wi-Fi board, it start with all relay in off state. After it, we have blank agent.begin function to start the blank communication. The main work of this function is to set up your Wi-Fi board with internet as well as Blink Cloud server, and once it's authenticated with Blink Cloud, then this device always auto communicates with your Blink app automatically when powered up because it stores all of your Wi-Fi credential into your Wi-Fi board's EEPROM. In the loop function, there is just Blink agent.run function inside. Work of this function is just calling the virtual function when any activities happen in the Blink mobile app or web dashboard. All the processes are based on software interrupt. So our Arduino code has been completed. Now we go to tools and select Node MCU 1.0 ESP2E module. After that, we select the port when we connect the board to the computer. We should have a Wi-Fi board installed into our Arduino IDE. If you don't know how to install a Wi-Fi board, then a link is available in the description that will show you how you can install it. This is Nutify Wi-Fi board designed by Nut Engineer Company. I am attaching it to my laptop's USB port and click on upload to upload the program to our Wi-Fi board. As you can see, the program is going to be uploaded. Now it's done. Now I am going to configure the mobile app for the new Blink 2.0. So we go to the App Store and search for a Blink app. You can see the Blink IoT new app. Download it. For Android user, you can download it from the Android store. As I have already installed it on my mobile phone. So open the app and you can see the two options, sign up or login. As we have already created account, so login to it. So mobile dashboard has been opened. Click on add new device. Here you will get three options: connect to Wi-Fi, scan QR code and quick start device. Click on the Wi-Fi board. Now you need to power up your Wi-Fi board in which you have uploaded your programming code. After power on your Wi-Fi board, click on ready. As you can see, we have found a Wi-Fi board with a name like Blink Home Automation. Click on join. As you can see, it's getting the device information. Now it will ask to choose the Wi-Fi network. So connect it to your Wi-Fi or hotspot and write username and password and click to continue. Now it is configuring the Wi-Fi, and after the final check, it's created the profile at Blink Cloud and also stored it to Nutify's EEPROM. Whenever you power on your Nutify Wi-Fi board, it will always try to communicate with your Wi-Fi with the same credentials. Click on done now. Click on exit to app. Now back to the main dashboard of Blink app. As you can see, we have got the project name Blink Home Automation that we have created in our web dashboard of Blink Cloud. Click on it and click on the setting symbol. Now click on plus sign and add a button to your dashboard. As you can see, a button has been added to the project dashboard. We will add 4 buttons as we control 4 relays through it. You can replace buttons as per your requirements. Click on the top switch and the buttons property gets opened. Click on data stream and select device 1 V0 and change the mode push to switch. Now close the button property and back to the dashboard. Click on the second switch and open the property. Select data stream device to V1 and change mode to switch. Back to the dashboard and select another switch. Open property, select data stream as device 3 V2, change mode to switch and back to dashboard. Click on the last switch and open the property. Select data stream as device 4 V3, change mode to switch and back to the dashboard. Your Blank mobile app is ready. This is to remember that our app must be in developer mode. So go to my profile and turn on the developer mode if not. So now we need to interface the hardware with Notify Wi-Fi board. We take a 2-channel relay board and it has 4 pins, 12 volt ground, first input and second input pin for connectivity to the Wi-Fi board. I am using another customized board for external power. So we take 4 connecting wires and connect them to the relay board. Now connect relays 12 volt to 12 volt and ground to ground of external power board. Connect first input and second input pin to Notify's D6 and D7 pin. Take another 2-channel relay board and connect 12 volt to 12 volt and ground to ground of the external power board. Connect first input and second input pin to off relay to D2 and D5 pin of Notify. You take the reference from the circuit diagram. Link is available in the video description. Now take another 2 wire and provide external power to Notify. So we connect 1 wire to the external 12 volt to the V in pin of Notify and another wire to ground. Now hardware setup has been completed. Connect the 12 volt adapter to the external board and switch on the power. It will take 5 to 10 seconds to display the online in Blink app. As you can see, our device is online now. So as you can see, I can operate the relay through the Blink mobile app. This is how you can make your home automation project using Blink 2.0. You have to just connect bulbs or other appliances to the relay as per the circuit diagram. And this is Notify Wi-Fi board with built-in 2-channel relay designed by Nutty Engineer company. Nutty Engineer provides customized IoT board and sensor solutions to the companies and industries. You can contact them for your customized board and solutions. Contact link for the Nutty Engineer given below in the video description. All the related material to this video available to download from the video description below. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, subscribe and share our channel and videos.